guys, it's Alina here, and today I have another first impressions video for you. Just kidding. Hey guys, it's Alina here, and today I have another first impressions video for you. Today's video is on the Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette. So before I get started, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you love first impressions videos and you want me to do more of them, because I'd be happy to do that. And let's just go ahead and get started. So the Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette is the latest eyeshadow palette that's been released by the brand. So if you've watched any of my previous first impressions, which I'll link down below, this palette, you're gonna automatically know that it's very different. For starters, the palette is a 14 eyeshadow palette instead of a 12 eyeshadow palette. So that's something that's really different, and I'm kind of annoyed because all the palettes were kind of the same size. So I was able to store them all nicely together, and now this one's ruining everything. So this palette's supposed to be a range of 14 eyeshadows from a neutral taupe all the way to a black. So it's supposed to be a decent range of color. So along with the increased eyeshadows, you're also seeing an increase in price. So this palette is $35, which is $5 more than the previous palettes, but you are getting 2 more eyeshadows. It is available at Ulta and Sephora, and I'll leave links down below so you can purchase it. And of course, it's limited edition, just like all the other eyeshadow palettes. But it was only just recently released, so you've got some time to get it. So the box looks like this. So of course, it's a little longer and actually a little thinner than the previous boxes, because that's how the palette is. So when you open the box, this is what the palette looks like. It's actually a pretty interesting texture. It is a magnetic closure. It's got a decent sized mirror, a double-ended brush, which they always include, and I think it's pretty much the same one. It's got the fluffy shadow brush on one side and the tapered blending brush on the other side. And here are all the colors. So just like the previous palettes, they've decided to put them in a hodgepodge of arrangement. You guys know how much I hate that, because you got a black next to a really light green. That's just a mess waiting to happen. So I know we're always concerned about duplicates in palettes, so I just checked through all my Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, and there are only 2 duplicate shades in this palette. So the first shade is Buttery, which is found in the Artist palette, and the other shade that's a duplicate is Pink Champagne, which is found in their Shadow Couture World Traveler palette. So 2 duplicates, that's really not too bad out of the 14 eyeshadows. I can live with that. So I know you guys are just dying to see the colors, so let's get to swatching. Alright, so I am all swatched up, so let me get closer and show you all these colors. So here we have all the colors together. They were swatched without any sort of primer and with one swipe of color, and I swatched them in the 2 rows. So here we have the first row. This first color here is called Pink Champagne. It's a rose gold with a titanium finish. The second color is called Metallic Plum. It's a dark plum with a metallic finish. The third color is called Self-Made. It's a deep bronze with a satin finish. The fourth color is called Witchy. It's a khaki gray with a sparkle finish. The fifth color is called Blush. It's a light beige with a duochrome pink finish. The sixth color is called Blossom, which is a lilac pink with a metallic finish. And the last color in this row is Buttery. It's a buildable beige with an ultra matte finish. So once again, this is the first row. So here we have the second row. This first color here is called Deep Purple. It's an amethyst purple with a titanium finish. The second color is called Treasure. It's an ultralight champagne with a metallic finish. The third color is called Hot and Cold. It's a rum brown with a metallic finish. The fourth color is called Sherbet. It's an ultralight peach with a velvet finish. The fifth color is called Isla. It's a seafoam green with a duochrome gold finish. The sixth color is called Spirit Rock. It's a galaxy black with a sparkle finish. And the last color is Hot Chocolate. It's a rich cocoa brown with an ultra matte finish. So once again, this is the second row. I'll show you all the colors again together. Honestly, not a single dud in this palette in my opinion. They are all super, super pigmented. I am so, so pumped about all of these colors. And I think that extra 2 shades is really gonna make a difference. Alright, so my final thoughts on this palette are that this is the best Anastasia Beverly Hills palette that I own. I feel like I always say that, but there's always at least one or two duds, even though I'm like, this is a really good palette, it's a good value. This palette did not have a single dud in my opinion. And I really think that having that extra 2 eyeshadows, making it a 14 eyeshadow palette instead of a 12, is really working to their advantage as far as the different looks that you can make. Every single color in this palette makes sense to me. The only one that people might be confused about is that deep purple. But if you saw how it was swatched, you can tell how you can play with this color and add to these neutral shades. Under the bottom lash line, like, so much fun with that purple. The only complaint I have, which I do always complain about, is I wish that they would do lights to darks so that way there's no cross-contamination. But other than that, an amazing palette. There's a good range of mattes all the way to glittery shades. There was basically no fallout in my opinion. Even that pink champagne color that is super glittery, it's just swatched amazingly. Love this palette. Once again, this palette is limited edition and it's available at Sephora and Ulta. It's $35, but it's a 14 eyeshadow palette. So this is going to be your best deal, I think, this holiday season. It's a great gift. It's a great price point to give as a gift for somebody. I love this palette and I'm so happy that I finally swatched it because now I get to play with it. I want to know your thoughts on this palette. Did you love it? Did you get it? Is it on your wish list? Please leave me a comment because I'm definitely curious. I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe and check out all my other videos. Hope you guys have a good one. See ya!